What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bri2J Presents. I'm your host, Bri2J, and today I'm presenting to you the McFarlane Toys Batman from the Three Jokers. I picked this figure up at Target some time ago. I just forgot to review him somehow. Anyway, so with that being said, let's take a closer look at Batman. So here's Batman from the Three Jokers, and I gotta say, right away, this might be McFarlane's best Batman. Are there issues? Yes, but we'll talk about that in a moment. First and foremost, I just want to say this figure is just menacing looking in all the best Batman brooding ways possible. I always love this combination of the black and the gray with the yellow and black bat, right? This just looks great because this is classic Batman right here. Of course, I do love the Jim Lee style, just the bat on the chest. That is probably my personal favorite, but I've always loved the classic yellow symbol with the black bat. So this figure here is just really menacing looking, and he's kind of heavy and thick, and it's just really a solid piece in so many ways. So first things first, let's take a closer look at Batman's brooding mean mug right there. Just probably one of the better Batman faces and head sculpts that we've gotten over time. The cape is a pliable material with the wrinkles and stuff. I really prefer fabric capes, but what do you get? You know, it's a $20 figure. And it works for that. Yeah, but anyway, Batman is a really nice piece. And just really mean mugging right there. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so let's see. For height, I don't have a measuring tape up here, but he's tall. He's probably about 7 inches. I guess closest thing to compare him to, I have the Nightwing from ways back. So you can see right there. It's about the same height, maybe a little bit taller. It's hard to tell. But, you know, they make these figures to be in scale with their figures. So basically, this is what you get. Really nicely sculpted and nice paintwork as well. I don't have any like paint issues or anything, which is pretty cool. McFarlane Toys is usually really good at paint defects, and or lack thereof, I should say. So let's talk articulation. The head and neck are one piece. You do have them look brooding that way. Can look back pretty far. Can do the Batman left and right thing. Arms can go into T-pose. The cape does hinder a little bit, but you just push it out of the way. It's a pliable fabric. Material. I wish it was fabric. My arm on the right, on the left is stuck. There we go. It's a ratchet joint. So it does do that. You can get the arms to go all the way around. Again, don't mind the cape. There is a bicep swivel. There is a butterfly joint in here. Some people have a thing where they like cut it right under. There's like an extra piece of plastic. I'm not going to do that to mine. I think my butterfly joints work just as fine as they should. I know every figure's different, but you know, we'll see what happens over time. He does have a double jointed elbow. He does have nice wrist rotation. They are on a hinge and swivel. He does have, you know, nice little mobility at the abdomen there. No crunch, which is a bummer. No real back. Can do the waist thing. Can do the splits thing because he's Batman. Kicks out that far, back that far. Double jointed knees. Ankle pivot and toe joint. So you do get a decent amount of articulation with Batman. I like the figure a lot. It's probably, again, the nicest Batman figure, well, comic book Batman figure that I've gotten from McFarlane Toys. I do have the Batman from Matt Reeves. That will be reviewed eventually. I was just waiting on the bike, and now I have it because of the alternate hand. That's a story for another Batman. But anyway, so solid figure. But he's lackluster when it comes to accessories. So with that being said, accessory time. Accessory time. First and foremost, you get the card we've seen with every single McFarlane DC figure ever since the beginning of the line, with the read up on the back. You can pause it. I don't know if you want to zoom in, but that it is. All right. And then for accessories, you get a display base which says DC. And this, you get the grapple gun. And it looks cool. It's nicely detailed and sculpted, yada, yada, yada. And it fits in his hand pretty good, like this. All right, you can have him hold his grapple gun and have him look like he's about to, you know, grapple and be the Batman, right? That was a bit out of focus, I'm sorry. But anyway, that's it. That is the only thing you get with Batman. You don't get an extra fist. You don't get an extra grab hand. I don't care about anything else. I would have liked an alternate set of hands for this figure. You know, like a grab and a fist. You're going to have him literally posed for some ACBA photos one way. Him grabbing the enemy with his right and punching him with his left. And that's it. So yeah, it's a bummer. We don't get more. I know certain companies give you extra, certain companies do not. This is a case where I would have liked just a second set of hands. That would have been it. I don't care about anything more than the second set of hands. Yeah. It's a bummer. It really is. I mean, if you have a Batarang, you could fit it in his hand. Right, like I don't know if I could find it right now. Of course, now I want to show you and I can't, but the old, who was making it? Mattel, the Arkham Knight line, that Batman came with a Batarang that fits perfectly in this figure's hand. But I don't have it at the moment. I don't know where it went. But you can have this Batman hold other Batman figures' weapons. You know, but that's it. Where's my alternate set of hands? Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff. You can, of course, find this video on my YouTube channel, Bri2J Presents, which is also a .com. So go to Bri2Jpresents.com for more. You can also check out my Twitter and my Instagram at Bri2J Presents. Check out InnerCityGeeks.net, which there'll be a link on Bri2JPresents.com for that. And you can check out the two podcasts, which I'm a co-host of, which is the Inner City Geeks podcast, as well as Suplex City Geeks, which is the only wrestling-based podcast out of the two. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I have more content coming your way soon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That's crispy.